Hey guys, NCWQ here. Let me make sure my volume is up for you guys. Okay. Um, just to let you know, I am live streaming for a little while today, probably no more than an hour. However, we have nasty weather that is moving in all over the United States. And if you look at this here, you can see this area is the area that is warned for tornadoes. Then in this area, it is slight chance of tornadoes. The green area is marginal. And then as you go on the outside, it's lesser. But you can see the areas are Florida, down here in South Carolina, North Carolina, then marginal in Georgia. So we have a slight chance today in my area as well, then out here through the middle of the country. So just going to be live streaming for about an hour to 2 hours and thought I would get on and just live stream for a little while. I am posting right now. As for me today, I am feeling a lot better. Haven't been the greatest all week, but I am doing a lot better now. Um, Still a little bit of tenderness, but other than that, today I'm not in pain anymore, which is great. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Hey guys, so at this current time, there are 7 severe active weather warnings for Florida, and there is 1 severe warning for South Carolina, Horry, South Carolina. This is severe thunderstorm was located over Nixonville, or 8 miles northeast of Red Hill, moving east at 20 miles per hour. So that is probably here. I'm looking at the graph here. Let me see, get these on here and updated. Just shows that there's a severe warning. But the one that I am seeing right now for Florida is over here. And it is a severe thunderstorm warning right where my mouse is showing in Florida. And the one for South Carolina will end in an hour from now. Um, the one in Florida will end in 5 minutes. And that one is Brevard Indian River, Florida. That is a severe thunderstorm that's located over Fells, Marin. It's moving east at 40 miles per hour. And then the rest of them are special marine warnings. Let's see if I can make this a different size here so that y'all can see this and see what I see. So let's see here. Huh. Trying to make it smaller so y'all can see. There's the one for South Carolina is right there. And then you have one down here. And then the marine warnings are here in these locations. Okay, so now that you're able to see those, and I'm showing the views out my window because, of course, we are in a marginal area today. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so if you are in my area, North Carolina, we have a severe thunderstorm watch. It starts at 1:10 p.m. Wednesday, 15th, and ends at 8 p.m. Wednesday, 15th. And wonder if there's anything on Hurricane Tracker. Hmm. Well, there's a lady talking. Nope. Well, May 2024 Hadaya, tropical cyclone, Indian Ocean. And then that's the one we have for May. But I guess it says past storm, so doubt that's it. Let's go back. So I can have another ad. But that is for today. Let's see what my hourly weather is. Hourly weather, it is 74. However, if you look down at the bottom here, it says 63 degrees right now. The severe thunderstorm watch is 70, real feel shade 74. Yeah, it was kind of hot earlier. Gusts are 4 miles an hour. Cloud cover is 77%. Humidity is 84%, less than 19. And rain. Indoor humidity 84%. Visibility is 4 miles. I don't know. All I see is clouds. Cloud ceiling is 3,200 feet. There are alert severe thunderstorm watch. And when I clicked on it, it didn't go very far. Let's see here. Can we get some more info? This is the watch for the area. So you can see it's South Carolina, North Carolina. My area is in this area. So that's my watches and warnings for my area for today. I am watching this area, North Carolina. You can see I am within this area of marginal activity. I believe that's marginal. Nope, sorry, that's slight. Marginal is the green, and enhanced is orange. Enhanced is orange. And you can see I'm looking at a beautiful sky here with lots of clouds. I am watching for any rotation. I am not seeing any at the minute. So that's a good thing. Next month, you guys, I will be showing you guys my face more online, just so you know. I'm going to wait until all of the swelling goes down, and then I will start doing videos and being able to show you me. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys, there is a new weather watch here. We're going to click this. You can see that there is a new one down here in Florida, and this is for Glades, Florida. It ends in 21 minutes. This is a severe thunderstorm. It's located near Buckhead Ridge, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. And we'll see, this states that there is expected radar indicated, hazardous winds of 60 miles per hour and quarter-size hail. Um, Expected hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expected wind damage to roof, siding, and trees. Locations impacted, Buckhead Ridge and Brighton Seminole Reservation. Says for your protection to move to an interior room or the lowest floor of a building. And 1-inch hail, maximum gusts are 60 miles per hour. So this location is down here in Florida. We can see that there are 2 warnings there at the time. This is the second warning here, which is over by Lake Okeechobee. And I believe that's where Disney is as well, is over by Lake Okeechobee, I believe. Anyways, this is the warned area right here for the storm. And that is also the back end of the storm, which a lot of times brings tornadic energy. And then we still have the ongoing weather warning for here in South Carolina. Morning, George Mitchell. Nice to see you. Sorry, you guys, if I still sound a little bit off. I'm still not able to talk totally correct. So please bear with me. I am no longer taking any medications except for maybe a Tylenol. So I am still having a little bit of pain, but not too bad. Um, I figured something out. I think that all my pain was because we had that sunstorm that happened. And I didn't even think about it because usually your first and second days are bad. Your third day is usually the worst. And then you're usually better by then. But by the fourth, I was horrible. And by the fifth, I was calling my dentist's office and wanting to go to the dentist. And by that night, I actually started feeling better. So I was like, okay, I think there's something to this. And I was talking to EMA and I asked him, I said, I wonder if the solar storm that we had was causing more pain to people. And it's very likely that it did. So I have actually started feeling better since the night before yesterday. The only thing is I still can't eat anything, and I really won't be able to eat anything this month. So anybody who wants to help out with the protein shakes, I am all for the help. I managed to get 10. They are $5 a piece. So I will need more because 10 is not going to feed me for the rest of the month. And they are expensive. So if you would like to help out, I do have a PayPal below my video. You do not have to help, but it is very, very much appreciated. George, I am happy to see you in my chat, and good morning. Bella, glowing speakers. Okay, I get it. All right. So let's see here. There's been record-breaking heat in the northern hemisphere, and this is going to be the hottest summer in the past 2 years. Just so people are ready for the weather change that is going to happen. 20 states have minimal threats from natural disasters. So, tornadoes, And that's a video. I'm looking up some news for you guys on tornadoes lately. Let's see if we have any for NC because I know we had a tornado warning yesterday. There were 4 tornadoes that touched down in southeastern North Carolina. Just so y'all know, Elkton, North Carolina, a tornado touched down at approximately 8:06 p.m. near the Bladen and Columbus County lines between Evergreen, Abbotsburg, and Elkton, according to the National Weather Service. On Wednesday, the NWS confirmed that there was an EF0 tornado damage starting near Red Store Road and Old Lumberton Road in Columbus County. EF0 tornado damage near Baldwin Elks Road and Highway 211, and EF1 tornado reaching 90 miles per hour near the city of Marion, and a tornado confirmed between Pembroke and Red Springs in Robeson County. Robeson County is like right on the other side of me. The NWS reports that 7 homes are damaged on Red Store Road off Old Lumberton Road, but nobody lost power and the damage was minor, meaning the families can still live in their homes. The storm was an EF0 with 65 to 75 miles per hour winds. A barn was also severely damaged, according to Columbus County Sheriff's Office Bill Rogers. The fencing was taken down and shingles were torn off. No downed trees or power lines have been located by police. Sheriff Rogers said that there were some downed tree limbs. He also said it was a scary situation for many people. He says it was a relief knowing no one was hurt. The people's house that got hit, they saw it, they were scared, they were terrified seeing the clouds spinning right in front of them. There has been no reported damage in Bladen County. Columbus County has cleared all EMS crews that were on standby during the storm. Yesterday was very interesting. I was home and I was on the phone with somebody and got a call from my sister telling me that there was a tornado. And so let me see if I have the snapshot of the picture that I took of the area. Okay, I do. This is the picture that I took yesterday to tell people this was the warning box behind where I live at. And of course, the warning box went out this way. This is the area that I'm at. And this is how close it was. The Cape Fear River is less than a half a mile behind my home. The Cape Fear River is less than a half a mile behind my home. So they were worried about me, and I'm sitting there and pulled up the maps, and I was like, I'm not worried. It's not close enough to bother me. It's only on the other side of the river, half a mile away. And that's the other county out that way. So that's the area that got hit. I thank God it was not on this side and over my area, or it might have been a different situation altogether. Um, but 60, 75 mile an hour winds wouldn't have been that big a deal because we get 60, 75 mile an hour winds here with hurricanes and strong storms and stuff. So I don't think that that would have been something to be too worried about. Now, anything more than that, then yeah, the roof here would have been damaged and the building would have been damaged. So thank God it was in a different area. My prayers for the people who were affected. So let's see if we got any more news. National Weather Service confirmed several tornadoes in southern North Carolina on Tuesday. It does say that an EF tornado damage was found in Columbus County near Red Store Road and Old Lumberton Road. EF0 tornado damage was found in Bladen County near Baldwin Elkins Road and North Carolina Highway 211. EF1 tornado damage 90 miles per hour was found in the city of Marion. A tornado was confirmed in Robeson County between Pembroke and Red Springs. Um, A survey team is also going to be sent to Marlborough County to assess possible tornado damage. Uh, Storms Tuesday moved through central North Carolina and produced heavy rains and tornado warnings. Heavy rain hit Wake County and surrounding counties, causing crashes and backing up traffic for several hours in Cumberland County, and I'm in Cumberland County. Wake County was under a flood watch warning during storms, with some areas reporting at least 2 inches of rain and minor street flooding. Yeah, we had street flooding here. I was watching people trying to drive down the road, and water was just flying everywhere. And it rained so hard. I was talking to my son, and I said, "You think it could rain any harder?" He goes, "I don't know." He goes, "It might be able to." It was pouring like somebody was taking a bucket and throwing water out. Um, Wake County was under a flash flood warning during the storms, with some areas producing at least 2 inches of rain and minor steep flooding. One accident brought US Highway 64 near the Walnut Street exit to a standstill in Cary. The weather also caused a crash between a car and a small school bus in Holly Springs. Wind and apparent tornadoes also made a mess around central North Carolina. The National Weather Service issued tornado warnings for Cumberland and Sampson counties Tuesday. Both warnings were over by 8:15. Now we are under a watch here in North Carolina right now. About 4 days ago, Mexico had a quake, but I didn't feel anything. Interesting. Um, Mexico has quite a bit of quakes. They've been going on down there near the Gulf of California. So there's been quite a few going on there. And I believe that there was a 5.6 in Mexico. Let me look. I believe there was a 5.6 earthquake in Mexico, so we'll just have to look. So this is how we check on here. We just go through. These are all Mexico, so you click all the ones from Mexico, because I remember seeing that there had been a big earthquake in California the other day. So I'm teaching y'all with EMSC how to check earthquake. Mexico is huge, you guys. Need to have these on here anyway so that I can pull them up. Let's do minimum 4.4, maximum 6. No, do a maximum of 7. Okay, search. Okay, the biggest one was a 6.4, and it was 5/12/2024. So we can see that one was here. It was offshore Chiapas, Mexico. Hey, Cowboy, how are you doing? Welcome to chat. So the biggest one was a 6.4, and that was on 5/12/2024. And then same day, there was a 4.9, a 4.5, and a 4.4. And I only set it for 4.4 to 7.1, so we can see when the biggest is. Let's see when the next biggest one was. There was a 5.8 on 12/7/2023. So that's going back in history here. So this is the biggest one since then, and that's a 6.4. So I had it set for 7.1. Let's view on the map. So this is viewing all of Mexico's on the map here. You can see they've been really, really busy. This one here was a 4.9. And then these are all the other ones. The red, I believe, are the bigger ones. So that's a 4.4. That's the 5.4. It's a 4.4. The ones over here, I've noticed, have become more frequent. And that is not as normal when you see in them on the inside, because as you know, we have the volcanoes that come along here, and seeing them around the back here would make me think that there's volcanic activity either going on or ongoing. Okay. And when I see earthquakes coming up along here, when I see earthquakes up here in the Bay of California, to me that is a push towards California. When they're down in here, it's a push away. So can't really explain it, but it goes two different directions. So you're going to divide your power and go both directions. And that's how I see it, especially with the Cocos Plate being in this region here. That is also something to keep an eye out for. Big activity on the Cocos Plate could cause the Cocos Plate to shift, which will cause a lot of damage with the plates as they move to compensate for the Cocos Plate. Hey, Broken Fish, how are you doing? Welcome to chat. Okay, guys, I'm going to give my mouth a relax for a minute. Ding, ding, ding. Y'all hear the bells still? I'm hopping back on. Um, yeah, I had turned off my audio for a minute. I was talking on my cell phone and my phone call dropped. Weird. Might be the weather here. Anywho. So that sky is nice and beautiful, but don't let it fool you because there's more coming from behind that. You can see where I'm at here, and this is all moving in. So, yeah, I got storms coming down this way. You can see they're moving towards me. This is moving off the coast here. So this here is going to be the area to watch as it comes across this way. And noting that there are thunderstorms out here. Noting there are thunderstorms out this area here. Get some clear hose and a funnel. Y'all are bad. I'm watching the chat room. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can get this stupid phone to work again. Think the internet is having issues today. Well, my phone service provider is having issues today. I wish I paid for Wendy. Wendy costs too much, but you can use Wendy. Um, it just won't show you 6 hours worth of weather. Um, Wendy costs each month, so I just used the free version for Wendy. If I use the full version and paid for the full thing, I could probably have the weather warnings and stuff too. It's just as something I have not put into my budget. I would love to have the full version of Wendy though. I also would like to have some other programs. You can tell I'm looking here and there is lightning going on out here and there is no, look right there. There is no storms right here in this area. Well, I'm going to say there's clouds in that area because I'm right here and there's plenty of clouds over here. I'm going to refresh this. Yeah, there's no clouds over there right now. Wendy, yep. Wendy's $19 a year, so I will probably afford it. I paid for this one. This was $20, so I won't have to pay for that one again. So I'll probably get Wendy. I think that would be a good idea. I want to get a full version, and then it'll be easier to go through everything on it. But I don't want to step on anybody else's toes who does weather and solar and stuff like that because my channel is mostly earthquakes and volcanoes. And if I do weather, it's just showing basically out my window. The only time I really do weather is when my area is under watch or warning. That's about it. There are other people who do weather, who are expertise in their fields, and I do not want to step on their toes. Okay, hang on, give me a minute. So yeah, that's the only reason why I haven't gotten the full version of it. Okay, I'll be right back in a minute. Okay, guys, we got a warning here. Tennessee, North Carolina border. It is Alexander Burke, Caldwell, and Catawba. It says at 2:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Lenore or near Kajas Mountain, moving southeast at 15 miles per hour. So we can see that area is located here, and I was just looking at the area on Windy. So this is the area here. It is pretty much up by the border. This will pass above the top of me, so I'm not worried about it. I'm watching this area here, of course, along the back ends of these storms. I am in this area here, so this will probably pass more above me. As I'm right here and I'm looking, this should pass kind of above me. I'm here, so I'm right about there on the map. So, as I'm watching this, you can see the location here, and I was just showing it how it's moving so we can see the movement of it. Shows it dips down a little bit, so it's going to come across my area here. So let's back up here so I don't have it too far ahead, and it'll go right to this time. Oops, why did I do that? Did not mean to do that. I did not know that it was illegal to fly a plane when the House and the Congress were in session. I did not know that, George. Is that only where you're at, or is that, I would believe that that would just be for DC, right? That's interesting. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look that up. You guys, our latest earthquake has been a 3.2 in Haiti. Um, There was a 1.5 in Turkey, a 2.0 in Greece, a 3.2 in Antofagasta, Chile, a 2.1 France-Germany border region, a 1.4 Central Turkey, a 1.5 in Central Turkey, a 2.7 in Indonesia. But the latest one is a 3.2 that you're seeing on Earthquake 3D, and that's for Haiti. Boy, that sky is starting to look dark out there. We're going to have some storms up in here. Don't even see birds flying. I saw one bird and that was it. Usually, since it's spring going into summer, you see lots of birds and lots of activity and lots of bees. I'm not even seeing bees today. Usually, you see lots of bees flying around because I have a bee's nest above my house. There's also a bird nest right above the window, too. But I'm seeing nothing flying, not even an airplane. You know what's neat is watching the military fly over. They fly real low. So if we ever see them and catch them on camera, you'll see that they fly right above the tree lines. So they'll fly right through that area where you see. That's why I set the camera that way so that you can see the helicopters when they fly or the military aircraft when they take off, but you wouldn't see them because there's clouds there. Well, you might actually because they fly lower than those clouds are. Those clouds are still kind of high, so I'm not worried, but I'm watching how dark they're getting. This area back in here is where I'm watching. Okay, guys, if y'all can do me a favor, please hit the like button. If you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And if you can, please share my videos. In helping me out, it means a lot. You can talk in the chat. I have good mods and admins. They are not going to remove you unless you are a troll and cursing and talking gibberish and nonsense. Um, we don't do drama on my channel. We're mostly about having fun, other than watching earthquakes, weather, news, and other stuff. So, yeah, that is important to me. I'm trying to grow this channel. It is for you guys and for information, especially like days like today when there are warnings and weather warnings that we need to be keeping an eye on. The one right now for the weather watch is in North Carolina. So that area there, I believe EMA lives out that way. Florida looks like it's getting quite a bit of a storm if you look down here. But let's see. I'm gonna look at Tornado HQ, my favorite spot, and see what it looks like. There is still the warning in North Carolina, but the one in South Carolina and the one in Florida have dropped off. The one in North Carolina for Alexander Blake, Caldwell, and Catawba will end in 6 minutes. That's good. However, that will probably be increased because that storm has grown bigger. And just watching these clouds, I don't see any rotation. So that is good. If I was to see rotation, then I would be concerned, but I'm not seeing any type of rotation at the minute looking out my window. Only thing I'm seeing is just clouds going by. Rotation, you would see the bottoms of the clouds spinning, and I'm not seeing that. Except maybe this area back here. That's an area that I'm looking at out my window. It's in motion, but I'm not seeing, it doesn't look like it's got any rotation to it. And it's too high anyway. For a tornado, it would have to be a lot lower. Oh, George, no problem. When I'm live, and when I'm not, that's fine. I don't expect my mods to be here 24/7. I know that y'all have other things to do, and if you're around, it's great. If you can't make it, that's fine. Um, I appreciate y'all for all the stuff that y'all do to help me out with my channel. And as you know, everybody has a life, and I expect people to live their lives. That is my biggest thing. If you're not happy in life, then you know what? You've got to put yourself first. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, guys, there is a new severe thunderstorm warning in Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Cleveland, Lincoln, McDowell, Rutherford, North Carolina. And we are looking at this area here. As I had told y'all, this area was growing bigger. So, as you can see, they have made a new warning up in this area as this mass of storm continues to come towards my way. And what you're seeing for the dark area is this out my window right now, this cloudy area right here. That is what you're seeing going by me right now. It's not really that major. And then what you're seeing off the shore of North Carolina is a special marine warning out here. And that is a severe thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts. We're located along a line extending near the AR 250 to 6 meters, 6 nautical miles south of AR 275, moving southeast at 30 knots. So we're just going to continue to keep an eye on this storm, which is coming this way. But I don't really think it's going to affect me too much. I'm right here. This severe thunderstorm warning ends in 43 minutes. You can see the areas here. There's 2% tornado warning here, 2% tornado warning here, and a 2% here. So yesterday there was only a slight chance as well, and they had 4 tornadoes yesterday. So we'll just keep an eye on this. Oh no! My stream just buffered. People dropped out. They're out to get me. Oh no! Okay. Huh. Well, that was Bufferville like crazy, but it ended. I think it's the weather, safely to say. Yeah, but it kicked a lot of people out. There was 5 people, and now it says there's 1. Oh my goodness. YouTube, what are you doing? We can't have drama on here. Gotta blame YouTube. Okay, YouTube. Gotta blame YouTube. Hey, starting to see people coming back. But dang it. Why did I buffer? Okay. I mean, I was looking at the stream one moment and then it was going, and I'm seeing a round circle and I'm like, whoop, what is that? Hey, we'll blame the bee and the bird that just flew past the window. Because, they've got to be government entities. And I think the weather is starting to get here. It might be that blue dot that is flashing on Windy, which shows the location where I'm at in North Carolina. Wonder if that is the new harp. Sorry, guys. I was trying to make light of the buffering that I was seeing on my end. It was kind of strange. The bees can coordinate your locations in the. Ah, boy, you mean more like come after me. Every time I go outside, I get dive bombed by them. Yeah, those little suckers, and if you're not watching closely, they'll jump in your car with you and try to go for a ride. I mean, they're mean little bumblebees. And then we got hornets, and then I saw this big, huge, weird-looking bug the other day. I don't even know what it was. I mean, well, you know what I think? I think it might have been a locust. Oh my God, I saw a locust! Just one, but that means there's a million close by. Just one. Ding! Where was that at? You guys, my mouth hurts. I shouldn't talk so much. I have to behave. What have you been digesting, Rebecca, or inhaling? Oh, coffee. No, let me see here. I had some Tylenol and I had some ice cream today. We scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. And I had some chocolate ice cream and I had not an energy drink, a nutrition shake. And yeah, that's what I've had today. No coffee, maybe that's the problem. I haven't had any coffee and I need some coffee. And yeah, I don't have any coffee until Friday. I'm trying to behave because I'm not supposed to have any coffee or any soda or any of that for a week. So I've been behaving so far. But the nice thing is I'm out of coffee, so I'm not being tempted. So I won't get any coffee until Friday. It's a temptation. Oh, let's get me off of coffee. Okay, so anyway, let's look at this storm some more. Y'all can see it's nice and cloudy outside. What you can't see is down at the bottom here, it's nice and clear. So even when it's been dark here, it's light colored like this at the bottom. So not too worried about that. Um, these storms are just continuing to build. Let's refresh Windy. We can see that the storms back here are getting more together. They're getting their act together. Yeah, they are. And you can see I'm going to be getting that within an hour, but I probably won't be live by then. I mean, I'll be alive, but my stream won't be live. I mean, unless I unalive, but I don't want to unalive because I like life too much. You know, there was just a car outside. I don't know why it's sitting outside. Should I get worried? Should I get worried? I mean, there's a strange lady sitting in her car with a kid looking out the window. Maybe they're after me because I'm talking about the weather. Should I be concerned? Wait, we were just talking about harp, right? You guys, I'm just joking. There is, however, a lady sitting outside, but I'm thinking she's probably waiting for her kid to get off this. Wait a minute, school bus would have already been here by now, wouldn't it? Maybe she's doing DoorDash. Or maybe she's lost and she doesn't know where she's at. Or she's trying to use my internet because, we do have people that'll pull up in front of people's houses and try to hook into their internet here. Sorry, lady, you're not getting into mine. Better drive on. I got protection on mine. Yeah, you noticed, huh? Time to move, lady. Why are you sitting outside? B just flew in her window. Tell you it's a CIA op. I saw her swat at it. It's fun to just sit sometimes and watch outside your window. I mean, it's her fault. She's drinking a Slurpee. She's inviting the bees into her car. Sweet stuff is like an invitation. You just know when you sit in your car, if you don't have AC, don't sit there with the sweetest drink on the planet. It comes from 7-Eleven. So you don't sit there with the sweetest drink with your hand out the window holding the cup. I mean, come on. Did she expect for the bee to leave her alone? Okay, there is a school bus. Now she's shut her windows. She's smart now. And here comes the neighbor's kid. But she's still sitting. Maybe I don't see any children getting off and coming to her car. I wonder who she's waiting for. Now she's on her phone. Maybe I should be worried. Oh, wait. There is a child running to her car now. It's not raining. You can walk. Yep. Talk through the window first and then get in. That's smart. Okay, you guys, I'm just watching people that don't live here taking buses from here to here. Yep, there she goes. Yes, bees are thugs. They are horrible. They even wear black masks. Okay? They'll dive bomb you. They'll attack you. They get in your car with you. They try to take over. The last time I had a bee in my car, it took me zero point 0.1 second to get out of my vehicle. I am allergic to those little suckers. They bite me, I need epinephrine. I found that out when I was really little and I got stung by a bee in the middle of my hand and my hand like blew up to the size of a balloon and ended up at the hospital. So I found out real quick when I was little that I am deathly allergic to bees. I love them for honey because honey is awesome. I can eat honey, but bees and me are not friends. If I live on one planet, they need to live on another one. Okay, so let's check Tornado HQ real quick and see what we got as far as what this storm is doing now. Oh, we got 3 warnings in North Carolina now. Not just one. We got to have 3. 1 on the South Carolina border and 2 in North Carolina. One of them looks like it's near me. Albemarle, that's near me. Okay, so let's scroll in on this. You can see Fayetteville is here. So it's a little bit of a state away from me. Well, it's a little bit away from me, but it is pointing at this direction. Hi. Okay, and it's got a hook echo. So this is one to watch. This is one to keep an eye on. This is Cherokee, York, South Carolina. Has a severe thunderstorm warning located 8 miles east of Gaffney or 5 miles west of Smyrna, moving at 15 miles per hour east. Severe thunderstorm warning was located near Ansonville or 13 miles southeast of Albemarle, moving east at 10 miles per hour. Anson, Montgomery, Richmond, Stanley, North Carolina. And then the other one still ends in 22 minutes. And that one is a severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending 6 miles northeast of Hickory to near Morganton to 4 miles east of Marion, moving southeast at 15 miles per hour. So these are the ones that I'm watching right here. The people in South Carolina, take cover. You will probably be getting some wind. Let's see what their warning list states. Severe thunderstorm warning. It's until 4:15, 60 miles per hour winds and quarter-size hail. Radar indicated minor hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted: Gaffney, York, Clover, Blacksburg, Sharon, Hickory Grove, Smyrna, Kings Mountain State Park, Cherokee Falls, and Draytonville. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. That doesn't mean climb under your house. Don't climb under your house. Don't climb under your house. Don't do a Becky. When I lived in when I lived in Illinois, we had a tornado warning, and I was so scared, and it was the first time I'd ever gone through any tornado warnings and whatnot, and so what did I do? I went out the back and climbed under the house and promptly cut my leg open. So don't do a Becky. Wrong idea. Um, Ended up getting stitches for that one. But I learned at that time that the safest place for me probably would have been in the interior room of the house. Anyway, the tornado hit outside of town and there was no damage to be had by anybody. Other than that, the only damage to be had was by me and my poor leg and my bruised ego. And then all of these here are special marine forecasts. They're special marine warnings. So the area we're watching for this storm, the warning right now, severe storm warning is right here in this storm. I'm still thinking it's going to pass on the other side of me. Yep, just keeping an eye on it. Let's see what my little thing says here. No, it looks like it might just come right through me. But this is the area where the warning is right here. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys, now there's 4 storm warnings. The next one was NC, South Carolina, Transylvania, Greenville, and Pickens. A severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles north of Pickens or north of Table Rock State Park, moving at 15 miles per hour. And then we just had another one pop up for New Mexico. And that one is a severe thunderstorm warning. It was located near Greenville or 17 miles southeast of Des Moines, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Also, Cherokee and York, South Carolina, have a storm warning 8 miles east of Gaffney or 5 miles west of Smyrna. There is also now one for Union, New Mexico. Severe thunderstorm warning was located near Greenville or 17 miles southeast of Des Moines, moving east at 20 miles per hour. So we can see all the ones that are on here now. There is one all the way back here in New Mexico. There is 2 for North Carolina and 2 for South Carolina. So all of this storm is pretty much warned now. I don't think I'm going to miss this stuff, but you know what? I'd probably be gone by the time it gets here, right? Yep, broken fish, it is incoming. Y'all see the bird flying? There is, oh, I missed it. There was a bird that was playing around and flying around over here. This area back in there is dark and greenish. If y'all see the bright spots here, that is lightning activity. That's some strong storms down off of Florida. Okay, there is a new warning in North Carolina for Montgomery, Moore, Richmond. At 3:39 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles south of Troy, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Let's see where Troy is. So, this is where our warnings are. Let me open this again. And we'll go up here. And we can see we have 2 here. So you can see that there are exactly 2 within this storm here. This is for Albemarle, and this one is for Troy. So that's the front one. This is for South Carolina, North Carolina, and then North Carolina. So just keeping an eye on this. As you can see, the storm is right here, and I am right here. So as of right now, the storm is right here. So this is my area. So it is getting ready to come towards my area. So I'm pretty sure we are going to have a severe thunderstorm warning here for my area here soon. Yepers. Look at them clouds though. Them clouds be getting serious looking. Serioso. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna sit right here in this chair and watch. Do I follow Ryan Hall? Yes. Ryan Hall, Reed Timmer, Corey Gherkin, several of them. And I don't think any of them are over in my area today. Hey, YouTube, Special Ops, stop messing with my computer. I don't like the bufferville. If you want to give me anything, give me some Tylenol. No buffering, no Motrin, just Tylenol. Boy, them clouds is getting serious. Oh my goodness. I'm even looking out the left side of my window now. Low enough. The blue sky is gone. Bufferville! Oh my goodness! Okay, you guys, I got buffered. I gotta stop talking about certain things because I might be getting in trouble here. Oh my goodness! I want to talk about weather. Can't I just talk about weather without getting in trouble? Like I was saying, out my window it is nice and dark. And it's getting darker. And y'all will get to see how dark it's getting in a few minutes. And as long as I don't keep getting buffered. Because, you know, I need to be buffered so that y'all can't see what's really going on. Because the powers that be. Okay, so what it really was is I went up to my window and I stepped on my I went up to my window, you guys, and I stepped on my cord for my router, and it accidentally flicked it off for a second. So it's fixed. But you know, it's easy to blame everything but yourself. Yeah, it is. But it was my fault, and I am sorry y'all buffered. I'm sorry I buffered because I was looking at it going, what the heck happened? And then I realized that I had tripped the cord. So I apologize. At least I didn't shut down everything. I mean, everything's still going, so not gonna cry. Am I? Maybe. I don't know. I need this storm to go somewhere else. Okay, starting to see it getting a little bit windy outside. Not much, just a little bit. If we get any high winds, y'all will be the first ones to notice it with the trees moving. The tree to the inside here, if you watch, you'll notice that this tree is picking up a little bit of wind. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. Well, I can't really tell that well with this camera. That's why I want a better camera, so that y'all can see it better. I'm good, Bella. If we get a tornado warning, I am 4 steps away from where I need to go. 4 steps, and I'll be grabbing my dog and grabbing my kids on the way there. So I am 4 steps away from where I need to be. That that storm that you see off in the distance, it's moving off to my right, so it's going to keep going straight across. The storm that I'm worried about is this way. It's on this side, and it's going to get darker, and we'll probably start getting rain here soon. But you can tell where this storm is. This one here is passing right in front of me, so that's the one y'all see off in the distance. This part here is what's getting ready to come over us, and that area is dark. That one is not storm warned. The one behind it is the one that's storm warned. So I'll take a look at the warnings again real quick. You can see there are 7 warnings. Oops. You can see that there are 3 in North Carolina and then 2 that are North Carolina, South Carolina border. So this one, it looks like the warned area is smaller for this area, but this is the one that I'm watching for here. This storm here, part of this is supposed to go down this way. As you can tell by the radar, when I speed the radar up an hour, you can see where it's going to go. And it looks like this may just pass in front of me, which will be awesome. So we'll just get a little bit of it. That would be great. But we're definitely going to get this part here. So that's good news. Definitely going to get this stuff back here. There's some rotation over here too. You can tell the clouds are rotating. Whoa, that was cool. I'm not worried. I have seen this so many times where storms will come like they're going towards Fayetteville, and then they'll go around the outside of the area where I'm at in between my area. They tend to go across Fort Bragg or Fort Liberty as it's called now. They come through across Spring Lake. Let me message my daughter real quick. Tell her there's a storm warning coming. And we just watch. And will wait. Thank you guys for being here today. I see I am buffering again. I keep buffering. I don't know why. Probably because I got too much stuff open on my screen. That could be the reason. Either that or I got a mouse running around inside my computer. Ooh, y'all can hear it. Thunder. I just heard thunder. No rain yet. Seen a little bit of wind picking up out there. It's the thunder and the lightning. It's very, very frightening. What? Yes? Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Say hello. Say hello to the live stream.
Hello, it's me. And you know who me is, don't you?
It's Bella Virgo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear that thunder a minute ago?
No.
No. I was listening to it. It sounded like a bowling ball.
Not a good idea to have thunder.
It just growled again.
If you thunder, I think technically you should turn off your computer for safety.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see if it started raining. Okay, you guys, since we've got lightning and thunder, you guys, since we have lightning and thunder here, I am going to turn off my computer because my computer costs me too much for it to be on to get shocked or damaged. And it is raining now. I will leave y'all a message on the community tab as to how it goes. I'm pretty sure this storm's going to pass right above where we are, but I'm listening to thunder and I don't see any lightning yet, just thunder. And it's raining. Y'all can tell it's raining. If you watch the thing here, you can see the rain down here, little droplets. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not too worried because I don't think anything's going to happen. So I'll let you watch the rain and the trees getting some wind. And if I see lightning, we're turning the computer off. Period.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to turn it off actually.
I'm watching. It's getting windy. But I haven't seen any lightning yet, Bella, just thunder.
Yeah, but then you see, even on a clear day, on a golf course, a thunderstorm can be 20 miles away and still strike it.
Yeah, I've got mine hooked into a breaker box, so if it does hit, I think I'm grounded. Yeah. Only thing I worry about right now is the internet going out, and the internet's been acting wishy-washy for the last few minutes.
I need to go to do some work unless I have a sandwich.
All right. You have a good one. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, you guys. Well, since we're getting storms coming in, it's probably a good idea that I do turn off my live stream so that I won't have any damage with my computer, just in case. You can see where we're at right now. Anyways, you guys, I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Please be safe, take good care of yourselves and each other. Much love.